This video is brought to you by Smugglers Run Gaming, growing and organizing competitive gaming communities. Check them out at facebook.com at Smugglers Run Gaming. Hello everyone and welcome back to Dice Commando. This is round 3 of today's tournament here at Smugglers Run Gaming for Monday Night Dice here in Beaverton, Oregon, USA. On our left we have Chris, who we saw in round 1. He's playing his Chirpa Ewoks Double Down. On our right we have Derek. He's playing Vader, Droid, Retribution, and he of course is on the Fighting Pit. Chris, of course, is on the arena that allows you to claim, deal up to 3 indirect for each dead character you have. But right, so Vader will roll in and mathematically beats what Chirpa can roll. So let's see what Derek does here. I'm pretty sure he doesn't allow Chris to be on his battlefield, so we should be playing on the Fighting Pit. Fighting Pit does provide some significant issues in that Chirpa's the only one with dice, so those Ewoks will keep rolling in, and you can't really Fighting Pit them, but alright, so where do the shields go, gentlemen? Alright, so nobody put on shields, but so Vader rolled in. It's a 2 and a 3. Giving Vader a good look there. There's the shields. Alright, they both go on to Chirpa. He's got to try to avoid Fear and Dead Men here. Yeah, so Retribution, the plot they're looking at right now is if your opponent removes 1 or more character dice, you may deal 1 to them. So if you remove 1 Vader die, it's worth 1. If you remove 2 Vader die in the same action, it's still worth 1. He is pawing a flee the scene there. Is that what he's thinking about? Feels like a good way to take a Fear and Dead Man to the face. But alright, so he's going to garbage shoot an Ewok to take them both. So Derek will have to use the power action here. Alright, so he's Retributioning for 1 into an Ewok. And then he'll have to... Oh, so we just saw it. Derek has the Fear and Dead Man in his hand. Because he's hoping for a 4 here on the roll. And so he drops a Vader's Fist. He's thinking he's not going to need it because he's Fear and Dead Manning, right? Alright, so we get a 3 melee and a 2 resource. Alright, 1 for Flee the Scene. Oh my goodness. Yep, he just time walked Vader. So both those are removed. However, Chris has to pass his next 2 actions. Alright, so 1... Oh my goodness, the table bumps, guys. Come on. Alright, so Retribution goes 1 into a different Ewok. He's setting himself up there for the Fear and Dead Men, of course. Alright, so Derek will fresh supplies to gain a resource. And then Chris will have to pass. Back to Derek. And then Derek passes, which will take us to the next turn. That's very smart play, yep. Alright, so he'll now be at 5. He's at, Derek meaning, he's at 5 resources, so he'll be at fist level here. Yep, so still the battlefield. Yep, let's do it again, right? Alright, Vader will come in. He's looking for the 4. Oh, is he going to fist or something? Alright, so yeah, he's going to pay 3 for Vader's Saber. Just put a little bit of extra pressure on. Right, so we're finding the die, checking the card out here, and then we'll move on. Alright, so... Alright, 2 for Convergence, and drop that lightsaber for sure. Yep, spots up to 5 Ewoks here to get rid of a 5. Could have gotten rid of a fist as well. Alright, Vader coming in. Do it the hard way, right? Alright, money, money. Alright, 1 indirect for Ewok activation. Alright, searching for tokens. We should have had 1s ready to go here, gentlemen. Alright, there we go. There's 1 onto the battle droid. Oh, he has 2 Fear and Dead Men in his hand as we speak. But he's going to have to pitch to reroll, so battle droid comes in first. He's not in a rush. Alright, there's +2 indirect. Another Ewok activation. Alright, there's the pitch to reroll. He's looking for a 3 right now. He'd take the 4, of course. A 3 or a 4. Alright, 2 damage, 2 money, and a +2. Alright, there's another indirect. Okay, goes into the battle droid. Back to Derek here. Alright, so he's just going to fear and dead minute. So, not getting greedy. Just going to do the 2 while he can do it. So there's 1, 2. Everybody takes 2. And then the 2 shields will come off Chirpa, of course. Alright, 1 more indirect. Goes into the battle droid. Derek has 1 more reroll. He can't play his Fear and Dead Man this turn, though. Alright, so he drops the Riot Shield. Not going to do him a ton of good. Alright, there's a dead Ewok. Alright, 1 more indirect. At some point he's got to start. Alright, so battle droid's at 5 now. Alright. Alright, so killed one of the Ewoks with 2 on it. Makes sense. Alright, Chirpa coming in with his 2 dice. Very potential fighting pit here on the battle droid, although that would kill the droid. But alright, so we get a Chirpa focus and a blank, but Chirpa can focus to his special, which does 2 indirect or 3 if you spot 3 or more Ewoks. Alright, so Derek claims. No reason for him not to deal the 3 indirect here with the Chirpa special. But he's thinking it over. He might be thinking a pitch to reroll. Yep, so that's what he'll do. He just focus into the 3. Probably goes on Vader, right? Yep, puts the 3 into Vader. And looks like that's it. Alright, so we saw him chuck his hand. Yeah, the time walk of Vader was super cool in the first round, except it bit him because he hadn't done what he needed to do yet, right? So. Alright, so that other Fear and Dead Man is in his hand, so that can drop all those Ewoks. So I don't see him not leading out with Vader here. Yep, that's what he'll do. Vader will come in. Money and shield, so no damage. That'll let him start doing some pings. Yep, so there's 1 indirect. He's chewing into him very slowly. 4 on Vader now. 11 health remaining. 1, of course, on the droid. But all Derek's got to do here is just get 1 melee side. So he drops a Forsaken to reroll. Alright, so there's some damage. 2 money and 2 damage. Can he control it? If he does, he's going to lose another Ewok. At this point, Derek probably goes into Chirpa, though. Now, let's see. Let's see what happens. Okay, so kinship. Alright, so there's the Fear and Dead Man for 2. So all the Ewoks be dead. And then Chirpa's got to take his damage. Alright, slide him down maybe. Alright, Chirpa will activate. Gets a special, 2 more indirect. Oh, gets double special. There's 4 indirect. Yep, so he's going to get Fighting Pit. So each character will reroll a die and then take damage equal to the value on... Oh man, 0-0. Alright, 2 indirect. Headed over to Derek. this, Derek. Just... yeah, I don't know if he claims here. He should have plenty of control options, though, for going forward. Chirpa does have a melee side, so Chris could keep... alright, so he's going to respite and exhaust the droid, draw a card, and gain a money. Alright, Chris drops to reroll, gets a melee. Probably wishing he had that Forsaken now. Oh, he has another one. Yep, so that's what he'll do. Keeps putting the pressure on. Prevents him from losing his droid, so makes sense. Alright, so Chris claims. He only has 5 health remaining on Chirpa, so... alright, Derek drops to reroll. Gets the 4 for 1. Alright, 1 health remaining on Chirpa. Yep, so the real problem he has right now is that if he removes a die, he'll take the Retribution damage, so Chris is in deep trouble here. Alright, Ewok ambush. Activate up to 3 of your Ewoks, so come in with ambush. Alright, has 1, he can kill the droid. Dead droid. There we go. Alright, that'll do it. Alright, so Dooku Saber onto a Sith, pinging 1 damage into a guy with no shields. Drops Chirpa, piles of fur everywhere. Nicely done, gentlemen. If you like what we're doing here on the Dice Commando channel, please show your support with a like and a subscribe. Please remember to keep all comments civil and constructive, and to help us continue to grow this amazing community. Thank you for watching Dice Commando.
Hey, I'm Nathaniel. Thanks for watching Dice Commando. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the comments.